Hello everybody, Evil Sparky 1 here. Welcome to the Speedrunners Arena for this Mega Man X tournament race versus Vennicus and Captain Dapper. This is game 2. Vennicus taking the first game. It was last week, I think. And yeah, we're going to see what happens here. We could go into a game 3, or Vennicus could take it right here and now. We shall see. Alright, let's get this race underway. Let's see what kind of physics we get today. Hopefully some good ones. And our runners are off. Ooh, we have some nice left-facing speed going on. And the right speed isn't too bad either. Keeping up with those blasts all the way through. Gonna be able to launch a blue shot and just go for it. Looks like our jump height is not the best, though. Vennicus making good use of that B when he dropped down. Captain Dapper, on the other hand, having a little bit of trouble getting back up. If Captain Dapper can't make it through, he's gonna have to take the death and redo the B. Ooh, and the health for our runners is not so hot either. It's about 2 or 3 hits, I guess, depending on what hits you. Ooh, as we see there, one-shotted by the car for Vennicus. And Captain Dapper's still having trouble. Gonna just reset that. Not a bad strat. And Vennicus making it to the cars. Taking a little bit of intentional damage, but has to be careful. And here we go, Vennicus will get hit one shot, no problem. Oh no, Captain Dapper running right into the B-copter. That's unfortunate. There we go, and Captain Dapper gets over the B. Nicely done. Sometimes you just gotta kill the bee a little bit later. And Vennicus going straight into Chill Penguin. I thought it was Launcher Octopus at first. I was like, it's an interesting play. Vennicus gonna have to be careful of these wood choppers. These little lumberjack dudes. Ooh, and the bunnies. It's like the Monty Python bunnies in here. Let's go right for the jugular. And Captain Dapper taking a fall but saving it. Nicely done. Right? They have some great robotic teeth. Just go right into it. Yeah, this jump is going to be a little bit concerning for our runners. I think it's a teeny little hop. A little bunny hop. Speaking of rabbits. Vennicus choosing to escape back. And going back into Launch Octopus. Or not back into, but into Launch Octopus. Meanwhile, Captain Dapper is getting grabbed into this next cutscene. And here comes Zero with the save. Blasting off that arm. Saying, get out of here, arm. Ooh, and Vennicus heading into Boomer Kawanger. And heading back out. And Vennicus going into Storm Eagle. Why is the first S in settings under the streams not italicized? That is a good question. Let me see if I can take a look at that. Meanwhile, Captain Dapper making his way through. Now let's see, what did we get out of this first capsule? Oh, the X-Blaster, or the Buster. Oh! Almost taking that fall. Saving it. Gotta be careful. These guys hit like a truck. Meanwhile, Vennicus trying to make their way up. Gonna have to do some fancy jumps. There we go. And gets the heart piece. And may continue through or dip out. We'll see. Not a bad strat to get the early heart piece, considering their health is so low. Speaking of health, that was a nice health drop on Dapper's side. Fighting against these snowball machines. Throwing snowballs at 120 miles an hour. Why 120? Just because. That's all I thought of at the moment. Oh man, look at that health on the Chill Penguin. That is not a little bit. Captain Dapper making good use of this little basement that Chill Penguin's got going on. We'll have to make sure not to get caught in there, though, when Chill Penguin starts to move around. So that could be dangerous. Hopefully Chill Penguin just stays up there. That'll make Dapper's life a lot easier. Meanwhile, Vennicus making his way... Oh! I was going to say, making his way through the platforms. Ouch. That jump is really going to torment our runners this race. And Chill Penguin decides to finally join the party. Yes, their jump height does look fairly abysmal. It is almost non-existent. Very tiny. It looks like gravity is pulling him down pretty hard as well. Vennicus deciding to dip out, going back to Chill Penguin. Dapper's got the Chill Penguin level up on Vennicus, but Vennicus does have that extra heart. That extra hit may come in handy. Captain Dapper just chipping away at the Chill Penguin. Ooh, good thing Vennicus got that extra heart, otherwise Vennicus would have been dead. Vennicus about to get their X-Buster. While Chill Penguin is still just chilling up on that ledge. That could probably be the best place for Chill Penguin to be, actually. Hopefully they just chill up there. Ooh! Taking some snowball hits. Vennicus is at the halfway point. Nicely done, that was fairly quick. Good chance to catch up. Ooh, and Captain Dapper taking a death. No, Ven, don't fall. There we go. That was close. Yeah, we'll have to, I'll bring attention to that. I believe it is a graphic, and I can't change it from where I'm at right now. Now both of our runners in the Chill Penguin. Vennicus having a bit of a leg up for that extra hit of damage. So Swap, we're talking about on the settings, under the streams, the S is not italicized. And it does catch the eye a little bit. That was the slowest green shot. Captain Dapper making good work. Making good use of that X-Buster just recently acquired. And the charge time on that X-Buster is not bad. Vennicus going for the same strats. Well, that regular Mega Man shot doing some good work on those icicles. Oh no! Ven just taking a headbutt. Ouch. And Captain Dapper following suit. Yeah, those low health seeds, they are quite a pain. Especially with Chill Penguin's health being like this. If I were a betting man, I'd say that both of our runners, after beating Chill Penguin, will go straight to Mammoth and go get that heart piece and see what's in that capsule. Oh, Vennicus choosing to go up. I'll lay the smackdown on the Chill from up there. Who will be the first to take down the Penguin? So far, Vennicus has got the Penguin about halfway. Just crushing those icicles left and right. Oh, and Captain Dapper taking the frost. Ooh, and getting slammed by the little penguin copies. Ouch. Vennicus plays this right. Could be done first. Gonna have to be careful. Ah, and using some of those reserves picked up from the Storm Eagle stage. Very nice. Oh, and Captain Dapper just can't catching a break. And down goes Chill Penguin, first boss, 14 minutes in, to Vennicus. Nicely done. Looks like getting that extra reserve and the extra heart really paid off in this fight for sure. Ooh, Vennicus proved me wrong, going straight for the, oh wait, nope, Flame Mammoth. I thought that he clicked on the, Sting Chameleon. Yeah, this is a very nice stage to go to after Chill Penguin because all of lava turns into ice, making it possible to get that extra little heart, avoiding most of these baddies up on top with ease. And there's also a capsule in here. And there's also a reserve tank, if we get the boots. Ah, we got the helmets. That's not going to help us get that extra reserve. Helmet's actually not going to help us with much. Except for maybe falling rocks in Sting Chameleon. Well, that's about it. Vennicus picking up that heart piece. And making good timing through there. Meanwhile, Captain Dapper has the Chill Penguin about halfway down. Making good work. Ooh, more than halfway now. Ooh, and Vennicus getting sniped. Ouch. And the penguin is on the floor. This is dangerous. One slide could... Oh, ouch. One slide could just wreck it all. That hurts. And he's being extra careful. Trying to avoid this, this little mace-wielding shield dude. Trying to use the platform to jump around. And gets him. Nice. Vennicus taking on the Mammoth. Ooh, I love the stage with this platform on it. Because a lot of times the Mammoth will just chill on top. And you can come from underneath and just lay down the fire. And go back underneath and you're relatively safe. Unless he pulls spikes or fire right under you. But definitely a welcome stage for the Mammoth. Ooh, and we do have some lava. And no problem for Vennicus, just ripping the Mammoth apart. Very nicely done. So that's 2 down for Vennicus. Captain Dapper still working on the first with this Chill Penguin. More like this Unchill Penguin, having so much health. Let's see where Vennicus goes next. Ooh, Sting Chameleon. So this capsule is going to be good no matter what it is, because it's either going to be the armor, where our runners will take half the damage, or it's going to be our boots. In that case, will allow us to either go back and get that reserve tank in Mammoth if he chooses to, or to continue on with Sting Chameleon. So we'll see if Vennicus can continue on, or we'll have to choose somewhere else to go. And our robot's already smoking. Vennicus laying down some fire strats. Takes down the big green giant. And looks like we got our boots. Nicely done. So if Vennicus chooses, he could complete the Sting Chameleon. Let's see what our speed is like. Oh, it's not bad. Could be worse. Could be better, but overall it's about medium. Probably won't be going for that heart piece underneath here, because the jump is just not there. Though I'm sure he'd like to if he could. Trying to farm up some hearts. Well, there's some ammo. Not quite what Vennicus was looking for. I happened to use a platform to get up that little ledge right there. That just shows how crazy this jump is. And there's the health refill. Vennicus heading into the Sting Chameleon. Okay, so on this stage, we have to watch out for soft locks. In the last game we saw with Vennicus versus Captain Dapper, Captain Dapper ended up getting soft locks in this stage, defeating the Chameleon without standing on the middle platform. If you don't stand on the middle platform, Mega Man just tries to run to the middle to get the cutscene going, but we'll just continually run because there's a platform there. So when you kill the Chameleon, you got to make sure you're in the middle. But luckily, the soft lock doesn't wreck your game. All you do is reset, and then go to passwords. It saves your passwords. It's a good time. Always a little odd when you first figure it out, though. You're just like, what's happening? Mega Man just keeps running. It's like, the game's not frozen. It's just not doing anything. I know that's what I said the first time it happened to me. I was like, what is going on? But Vennicus well aware of this, potential soft lock. Make sure to stay in the middle. No problems. Now Vennicus heading back into Storm Eagle. And it's probably going to be going for that half damage capsule. May have to take a platform over using the frost gun. Seems like a solid strat considering I could probably never make that jump with what he's got going on here. Ooh, and taking a little bit of a dive. Ooh, and Captain Dapper taking another death to the penguin. This is true. Chill Penguin does have it out for our boy. And Captain Dapper getting out of there, saying, I don't think so, Chill. I've already spent 20 minutes on you. It's not worth it. Come back later. And dipping out again to go for the Spark Mandrill. Vennicus taking the shortcut onto the platforms. It's good strategy considering his jump is not the best. And Captain Dapper heading into Sting Chameleon. And heading back out. Captain Dapper deciding where to go. Maybe a little bit flustered from that Chill Penguin fight. Going to Mammoth. Now, since Captain Dapper had not defeated the Chill Penguin, we'll have all this lava to deal with. Vennicus grabbing the checkpoint before blowing up these containers. Oh, very nice. Vennicus heading up the left side platform. At least the jump was able to get us up there. And this will be our body armor. What is Captain doing? Definitely deciding where they want to go. I'd say maybe Captain Dapper is going for the strat that Vennicus took early on. Gonna grab that heart container and maybe the reserve. Possibly see what's in the capsule. If Captain Dapper does go for the capsule, we'll at least have the body armor. That'll help a lot. Meanwhile, Vennicus heading in to fight the Storm Eagle. Hopefully we get some good RNG on here. Not too many little eaglings. And health ain't even too bad on Storm Eagle. And here comes some swoops. And on the second swoop, Vennicus saying, "I don't think so, Mr. Eagle." Captain Dapper still having a bit of trouble getting up on those platforms. It is definitely not easy with physics the seed has for us. And we just do a nice set of wall jumps. Meanwhile, Vennicus heading into the Spark Mandrill. Doesn't have the boomerang from Boomer Kawanger yet, so can't get the reserve quite yet. But I could see Vennicus heading back for that once they complete Boomer Kawanger. That's going to be a tricky climb once they get to it. I can foresee that. I don't know, Chimpan Reef. Could be. We could have like an insane Sigma fight where our runners are able to catch up. We've seen that before. I can remember quite a nasty Jedi ninja. But we'll see. That is the beauty of these randomizers. Basically, every time you play one of these seeds, it's like relearning the whole game, getting used to the physics of everything. Movement, shots, damage, just all the stuff. And Vennicus doing some nice wall jumps to get that extra heart piece. Looking like about double the health of Captain Dapper at the moment. Definitely sitting well on health as compared to his opponent. and making good work through the flickering light area. Well, and we have a Spark Mandrill stage with quite a bit of health. So you've been taking a little bit of a beating. Trying to get the Mandrill's health down a bit before using the Ice Beam. The Ice Gun. And on Captain Dapper's side, we have a frustrated baby image going on. Looks like the seed has broke Captain Dapper. Just a little bit. We'll see if Captain Dapper recovers. And Captain Dapper has officially forfeited from the race. Just seeing that now. You were not terrible, Captain Dapper. This seed was quite evil. Yeah, that Chill Penguin was definitely no joke. Yeah, Spark Mandrill's HP is off the charts today. Quite a mess. Sting Chameleon didn't end up being too bad. Did have the soft lock potential stage though. Yeah, the low health start is quite a mess. Oh! And Vennicus getting fist punched twice in a row for that death. Ouch. Looks like Vennicus' strat here is damage the Mandrill down quite a bit in order to finish him off with the ice. You don't want to waste all your ammo on the ice and end up having to die getting the rest of it down. That would be unfortunate. Yes, early on, before going to Chill Penguin, Vennicus dipped out and got the reserve and the extra heart piece from Storm Eagle. That helped quite a bit in that Chill Penguin fight. Ooh, and Ven taking another fist to the face. Yikes. The armor was also at Storm Eagle. Vennicus didn't get the armor until a bit later, but the armor was at Storm Eagle. Vennicus dipping out, heading to the armored armadillo. Probably going to grab a little bit of reserve. It's definitely an easy reserve to get to. No items required. And hopefully he can make it back up before that thing drills him right in the face. Very nice. A little extra health in the reserves. Definitely going to help with that mandrill. And whatever other bosses have insane health. Ooh, that tornado speed is nice and slow. It's not terribly slow, but slow enough. And Vennicus just boosting all the way through using the Chameleon's powers. Quite a nice power-up to get, for sure. Especially in these low health situations. Ooh, and Vennicus with a nice skip. Saving a bit of time on there. And gonna need to put up a platform. Gonna have to outrace this this drill. Is he gonna go back for it? He could. He could go back for it. Choosing not to. Ooh, and he's gonna have to anyway. Taking a spiky death. Vennicus this time choosing to run down that drill. It's not really a drill, it's more of a spiky masher thing. It's a good way to make mashed potatoes in the Mega Man X world. It's probably what those machines were designed to do. Then repurposed as killing machines. That would be my guess. And Vennicus, after a successful duck hunt, is heading into the armored armadillo. Ooh, and we have a little platform in the middle. And it's not terrible health. Then he's gonna have to avoid those little blasts that he shoots out. Making good work so far. Depending on the attack patterns that the armored armadillo has, You could potentially just spam your Y shot, and Armadillo will just sit there and take it. But in this case, that won't work because of his little explosion attack. Ooh, been getting real close. Doing some nice dodging. Oh no! Ouch! That's right, Captain Dapper. Mashed Robotatoes. Vennicus just laying the smackdown. Got the armadillo about halfway. Playing Duck Duck Goose with the armadillo around that middle platform. Nice strat. And down goes the armadillo. Nicely done for Vennicus. Let's see, where's Vennicus going to head next? Launch your octopus. Probably avoiding Boomer Kawanger as long as possible. That latter part is going to be a nightmare. Pretty much in the beginning half of the stage and the second half. I wouldn't be surprised if Vennicus also sinks the ship. Knowing that his opponent has forfeited, probably doesn't feel as much pressure, and is probably just going for nice safeties. Ooh, and just blasting that ship. As suspected, Vennicus will be going for the heart piece down this little sunken area. Gonna fight the metal snake dragon first, but that won't be very difficult. And down goes the metal snake dragon. Practically a one-shot. Ven's health still not the best. It's about what you would get vanilla health when you start the game, normally. Maybe off by a few, but around there. Let's see what our launcher octopus looks like health-wise. Oh, that is not bad at all. It's about equal to Ven's health right now. Making good use of the tornadoes to get those little vertical ones going across the screen. And down goes the launcher octopus. First try. Nicely done. We have in Calamari tonight. But since launcher octopus is made of metal, it'll be more Calametal. I like the sound of that. With some nice soy sauce or something. And Vennicus, as suspected, is coming back to use the flamethrower to get that extra heart piece. Gonna be able to damage boost a lot better through here. A lot quicker than the first time through, for sure. Ooh, a nice health drop. And makes it up, pulling out that flamethrower, laying waste to that little igloo. Now, are we going to see Boomer Kawanger, or are we going to go back to Mandrill? Boomer Kawanger it is. Good luck, Vennicus, with these stairs, these ladders. So definitely be a challenge for our runner. And a good strat starting out using the Stink Chameleon invulnerability shots, little upgrade thing. Ooh, nice. Makes it through without taking a lick of damage. Even after the suit has gone out. Ooh, and I think I jinxed him. Onto the spiky elevator. This first one not being so bad. And gets trolled by that red platform. Yes, Captain Dapper did forfeit about 15 or so minutes ago, 17 minutes ago. The Chill Penguin was just too much. Ooh, this little ledge is going to be hard to get over. And the ice platform dropping straight down, not what Vennicus was looking for. And it just breaking right through the wall. Yeah, I think it's gonna go straight through those red platforms. I have to get a really nice jump. This seed is definitely a thumb shredder for sure. And for those of you just tuning in, this seed started off with about 4 HP, so pretty much 2 hits of damage and you were dead. Our left and right speeds are not terrible, but our jump is the worst. As Vennicus showing us right now. Trying to make it up these ladders. This ladder being fairly kind. And that one wasn't so bad either. Overall, I say those ladders could have been worse. And Vennicus not going to have enough jump height to get over there, unfortunately. Gonna have to leave that heart behind. Gonna go for some vulnerability. And Vennicus makes it up, going to face Boomer Kawanger. It's gonna lay the missiles down. Ooh, that health looks real nice for Boomer Kawanger. I don't think Vennicus is gonna have any trouble with this fight at all. Yep, and as suspected, Vennicus taking down Boomer Kawanger, stealing his boomerang. Probably the one right off his headpiece. Just rips it right off his helmet and says, "This is mine now." Now it's back to the Spark Mandrill. Last boss for Vennicus before the Sigma stages. Ooh, and I was proven wrong. Heading into the Armadillo stage. Farming up some health for those reserve tanks. Not a bad strat, considering that Spark Mandrill's health is way off the charts. Okay, Ven heading back into, Nope, accidentally clicked on the, Armadillo stage again. I was gonna say, heading back into the, Spark Mandrill stage. Ooh, never mind. Oh wait, yep, there we go. From here it looked like he clicked on Storm Eagle, I was like, that's an interesting choice. Now hopefully our boomerangs aren't so trolly, where he can't get the reserve tank. We've seen that before. Well, it's not bad. Had to climb up a little bit, but was able to access that extra reserve. Vennicus making good use of the X-Buster, just throwing it all down. Ooh, and a nice health refill too. And takes down this mini-boss with no problem at all. Not even taking any damage. Ooh, a nice health drop right there as well. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell right in the pit. Back to the Spark Mandrill. Yeah, that health goes quite a bit up. Looks like it's another third or so above the screen, just based on how the sound was. Oh, and Vennicus having a much better fight, already down to halfway. Not even using those ice shots at all. And down goes the Spark Mandrill. Having a much cleaner fight this go around. Nicely done, Vennicus. So now we're on to our Sigma stages. Getting a little pep talk from our buddy Zero. Saying, okay, X, I see you. I see you've been working out. Been getting buff a little bit. He's like, let's meet at Sigma. And I'll go this way, you go that way, and we'll meet back up later. Gotta love Zero for all those pep talks. Now, Vennicus trying to make it up on these platforms. Gonna try to make it... Ooh! Falls right in the hole. Gonna try to make it all the way to the right so that he can just wall climb up the ledge, the little mountain bit. Makes it a lot easier than climbing up every single platform. The trick is, though, with this kind of jump, getting over to that right, that right ledge. Ooh, Ven doing a good job of saving that. Yeah, that one's gonna be really tricky to get up. I'd say so too. Definitely ridiculous. Ooh, Ven had it for about a second. Hitting that wall jump on that second platform. But then getting booty bumped by that floating robot. So it's definitely possible. It's going to be tight, though. Watch out for those robots. Booty bumping you off the edge. What's really a pain in the butt is killing that robot and then having him respawn. That's always the worst. Yeah, there he is. Oh! No! So close, so close. Vennicus trying to avoid that pink robot. Ooh, and a good strat here. Using the invulnerability from Stink Chameleon's ray gun. Oh! Tries to jump across. Doesn't quite make it. And shout out to Real Critical for hosting Vennicus' stream. Looks like Vennicus is killing these guys in order to farm up some ammo. Getting some nice health drops, but not as much ammo as I'm sure Vennicus would like to see. Oh man! The booty bumps are real from those dudes. Those pink robots are full of booty bumps. And shoutouts to Hoppy the Fool with the host as well. And we have some frustrated baby going on Captain Dapper's side. I'd say that about sums up what Vennicus is feeling right now as well. Did pick up a bit more ammo, so could go invulnerable if he so chooses to. R shield would be a good strat through here. Vennicus is well aware of the R shield. We'll see if he figures it out. So that could also be a good strat. It looks like he's just going for the invulnerability. Not a bad strat until it wears off and you get booty bumps. Like, it's hard enough just getting on those platforms without those pink robots, but when they start getting in the mix, it's a whole different ballgame. Yeah, a bit more ammo, nice. Let's see what Vennicus is going to do. Going for that invulnerability again. Ooh, it is definitely really easy to overcorrect on these platforms. Vennicus making it up to platform 2. Platform 3. Making it to the mountain. We'll be able to get up from here. Ooh. GG's on that one. That was quite the climb. I'd say that was harder than the Boomer Kawanger climb. Vennicus getting stuck. Can't quite make it up here. That's unfortunate. May need to use a platform from the ice. And here comes our buddy Zero again. He's like, ah, X, what took you so long? I was just waiting in the ceiling. And teleports down. Vennicus sitting at some nice health, going to be one shot for this. Going to be able to proceed the cutscene a little bit quicker. And there it goes. And our buddy Zero, being a hero, going for that self-sacrifice. This level does have checkpoints, yes. Yeah, all of the Sigma stages have checkpoints except for the final Sigma stage. Yeah, that would be nuts if Vennicus had to do that climb again. And there's X telling Zero, well, I guess you tried, but I was stronger than you. That's what he whispered in his ear. And Ven with the invulnerability. As it just wears out. Getting sniped by that mace. There we go. Boomer Kawanger 2. Having a bit more health than X, but with these homing missiles will be no problem. Vennicus is only taking a few hits of damage, not a big deal. That's right, slow and invincible wins the race. If we could just be a little bit more invincible, that'd be nice. And Vennicus is pulling out the rolling shield. Ooh, picking up some nice ammo drops from our booty bumping pink robot friends. And on to everyone's favorite boss, the spider, the mecha spider. Definitely a run killer for sure. This spider not having too much health, then we'll just have to be careful and anticipate where that spider's going to be. And for those who don't know, the spider will go down the path where those little bars are, so whenever you see a bar, the spider will move across. So if you can read it fast enough, you can tell exactly where the spider is going to be every single time. Easier said than done, though. This happens very quickly. Now on to Sigma 2. Boom. Making his way nicely through the that little platform stage area. And Chill Penguin is chilling out. Chill Penguin 2, definitely a lot less health than Chill Penguin None. When Chill Penguin 2 got rebuilt, didn't have quite the upgrades as the first time around. Well, this little robot is following X. A little rock'em sock'em going on. Then going up the right path, typically a nicer path to go up than the left path. And on to Storm Eagle number 2. What do we got going on here? Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, and if you blinked, you missed it. That was a quick Storm Eagle 2 fight. Now, since the game is giving us such nice health bosses on the early Sigma stages, I'm kind of concerned about our boss Sigmas. Might see some really trolly health at the end. Hopefully that's not the case. And we'll see what the face has got. Ah, not so bad health for the face. Already one eyeball down. We got some red eyes going on. And down goes eye number 2. And down goes the nose. A very quick face fight from Vennicus. The face could be very trolly, especially with our jump the way it is right now. So that was pretty nice of the game. Onward to Sigma 3. Our armadillo. A good bit of health. Not terrible. Going to be able to use the sparks if Vennicus chooses. And down goes the armadillo. Nicely done. And Ben going for the rolling shield, preserving some of that invulnerability for later. Now on our Sting Chameleon, also fairly low health. Which, like I said, is a little concerning, considering these nice low health bosses typically means that the ending will have quite trolly health. Are the weapon weaknesses randomized? Not in this specific settings. But there is a setting you can do where it does randomize the boss weaknesses, yes. There was talk of possibly implementing those randomized weaknesses for later rounds. But we'll have to see what happens with that. And a much better Spark Mandrill for sure. Has like a third of the health the first Spark Mandrill had. And Vennicus defeating Spark Mandrill in about a third of the time. Yes, also what Swap said. All the settings are listed down below. For your convenience and viewing pleasure. Ooh! Now we've got a Launch Octopus number 2 with some nice health. Like I was saying, usually those early low health sub-bosses indicate higher healths later. But it is all randomized, so it's not guaranteed, but it's typically what you see. Vennicus avoiding a fairly good amount of damage. Using some fire underwater, which will not work. Because fire does not work underwater. Man, this octopus has some serious health. There we go, health is finally on the screen. Ben's gonna be going through a bunch of ammo. And it looks like the regular Buster Shot just has a lot of damage going on. And nice job by Vennicus, taking down that insanely insanely healthy Launch Octopus. That was a lot of health. That just kept going. I didn't think it was going to end. Yeah, I should have just mashed from the start. That's very true. Now it doesn't have quite as much ammo, but since that that Buster Shot is going to be doing some good damage, it might just be the way to finish out the rest of these guys. Oh no, another long... What did I say about those early boss healths? We are seeing it come to fruition right here with some really nasty back-to-back boss healths off this charts. And Vennicus definitely going for the spam strat. Let's lay them all down. Stealthily avoiding the fire. Ooh, taking a little bit of hit. As long as he can avoid the rest of these fire shots, probably be okay. And as I say that, takes one right to the face. Ouch. Yes, get your Fs in for respect. looks like Ben might be farming up some health and or ammo. Fill up those reserves a bit. Or not, just going straight through. Or not. Jeez, I'd say that's like twice as much health. It's a healthy elephant. This mammoth has been eating their Wheaties. Let's see, does Vennicus have anything in the reserves? Hopefully. No, Ven getting mammoth stomped. Those giant mammoth feet. Ouch. And back at it, keeping that X-Buster charged up. And good thing the mammoth is just laying a bunch of gasoline down, giving Vennicus the chance to just spam those shots. Nicely done, Vennicus. Nicely done. That was quite a healthy mammoth. And onward to the chomp car with one hit in its box. That is very kind of the game. Oh, never mind. It jumped up. That was rude. It was sitting at one block and then it went zoop all the way up. Definitely trolling Ven a bit. Well, that's just plain rude, Dapper. I just didn't realize it did that. This little chomp car is definitely a rude little automobile. I'd say that's probably why. Seems accurate. Ben getting some good fire shots on there. We'll have to be careful. Ooh, and takes a beating. It's looked like each fire shot Vennicus lands is landing about 3 or 4 HP. It's pretty nice. It's be about 3 or so. Yep, it is 3. And this should be the last shot. And there it is. Yeah, all that wasted ammo, but at least Vennicus is moving on now. to our final Sigma stage. Vennicus will probably be doing some good farming here. Yep, using the rolling shield to get some nice farming in. D-Rex. Should be called Root Car with teeth. That's what I think. Okay, Vennicus is heading up. We'll see what kind of health our doggy has. Oh, that's not too bad. Spamming that buster. Laying waste that dog, taking just a couple hits. And the Jedi Sigma will have how much health? Oh, also, not too bad. About the same as the dog. Ooh, but taking a nice lightsaber to the face. Yes, this seed was pretty horrible. Starting off with low health, about 4 HP. Chill Penguin had ungodly amounts of health. It was off the charts. A couple off the charts boss health this seed. And not to mention, stacked on top of that was our jump, which, as you can see, is not great. It's a teeny tiny little bunny hop. And gravity's pulling him straight down to the ground. At least our left and right movement speed is not terrible. It's just our vertical speed. Or vertical height, I suppose. More accurate. And down goes the dog. About the same amount of health as last time. And onward to our Jedi Sigma. With about the same health as the dog. Maybe just a little bit of health. Looks like about 2 more HP than the dog did. Ooh, and it's getting sliced in half. Each swing looked to take about half of Vennicus' health. Ouch. And Vennicus right back where he was, killing the dog with about the same amount of health as last time. Now Ven is just going to have to find the sweet spot in this Sigma fight. Yeah, that jump is not doing Vennicus any favors. Getting Jedi Sigma down to about half health, though, that time. Making some good progress. Gonna farm up for some more health. Hopefully Wolf Sigma isn't a beast. Or at least more than a beast. And Vennicus' health going a little bit lower than last time. Making sure to refill. Doesn't want to get one shot by Jedi. Oof. It's getting straight up booty bumped by the Jedi. And this looks like it for the Jedi. Nicely done. Alright, on to Wolf Sigma. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, and that is some nice health. That's what you want to see after a fight like that. Using the invulnerability to get up on the hand. And gonna lay down some rolling shields once on top. A good strategy to get up here. And falling down again. Just needs to get another round of rolling shields up there. Does have an extra reserve tank, so if the health does get low, can pull that out. And there it is. Get your GGs in. Vennicus finishing first place with a time of 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 1 second. Very nice. That was quite a seed. Oops. Vennicus did not forfeit. Let's change that.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I am joined by Vennicus. GG's.
Yeah, that really hurt.
That was a mess of a seed. A mess from the very beginning.
Yeah. What can I say about
hello,
that?
I am joined by
super
Vennicus.
heavy
GG's.
gravity, no jump. You guys saw the struggles,
That
especially
was
on like Red
a
Tower
mess
and the
of a
start of
seed.
Sigma
A
1.
mess from the
Like
very
those those
Ooh,
hurt.
That Sigma 1 start was so rough. We were saying how those pink robots were just booty bumping you. It's like, it's hard enough to get on the platform, but once you got those guys respawning all over the place, what a mess.
You guys saw the struggles, especially on like Red Tower and the start of Sigma 1.
Oh, it was crazy.
Like,
Definitely GG's for finishing that. That was rough.
That Sigma 1 start
Like,
was so
at
rough.
the point where Captain Dapper forfeited
robots are just
about 30 minutes in, still didn't have
to get on the platform,
any
but
bosses
once you
down.
got
Like,
those
that
guys
Chill Penguin was really
respawning all over
working
the
him
place,
over.
What a mess.
Yeah.
You ended
what
up having...
At what point did he forfeit?
Definitely GG's for finishing
Uh,
that was
It was
rough.
after dipping out of
at
Chill
the point where
Penguin
Captain Dapper
and
forfeited
going
about
through
30 minutes in, still
Storm
didn't
Eagle
have
trying to get those
any bosses
safeties,
down. Like, that Chill Penguin was
saying,
really
nah,
working him over.
this is too much.
Yeah, because
You ended
the
up having.
just getting through Penguin
sorry.
first and seeing how painful that was alone made me
Because after getting
second guess
dipping
what
out
I
of
was
Chill
doing with my
Penguin
life.
and going through Storming and trying to
This
get
was
those
definitely by
safeties,
far
just
the
saying, nah, this is
roughest
too much.
seed that I've thought of, that I've seen, but I got through it. Luckily, it just took quite a bit.
Yep. It was a lot. We were saying too. I was like, I'm kind of nervous seeing these early low health Sigma bosses. That just means there's gonna be like really trolly things later.
I was just hoping that I wasn't on Sigma. I was seeing all these lows, and then all of a sudden, then we got the octopus and the mammoth that kind of like, okay, now maybe Sigma's gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're just like, hopefully, like get all that out of the way. It was at least like double the health. It was insane. It was a lot.
Yeah, I was just lucky that mammoth had no iframes whatsoever, or I probably would have just been walled there because I had no ammo left. I had no way of recharging my sub tanks, so it was just bashing my head against that wall.
Yeah, good thing that like default X Buster like did some good stuff. Just like shooting up the shots. It's like that's doing some good damage.
Yeah, I think I need to go ice my hands now because that actually hurt.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a thumb shredder with all those jumps. It's just like a lot. It's like, oh, just like spamming it. Just get up one ledge.
Yeah, well, there was times where you couldn't just normally jump off a ledge. You'd actually have to use the really small dash jump as well just to get through some of the cracks. Because you'd see me struggling to kind of get through with a normal jump. So that was actually the game forcing you to do the really small dash jump off the wall to get through. And
Yeah. And same thing using those ice platforms just for this little tiny cracks like in Sigma.
Yeah, this was definitely frustrating, but I made it through, and now I get to get my booty bopped by Dark Shadows in the next round.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a race to watch. That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Hopefully we get nicer scenes than this.
Definitely, yeah, right? Oh man. That was a lot of fun.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, because I know I was glad my mic was muted. Let's just say that.
Yeah, Captain Dapper was throwing up some frustrated baby memes over on the other side. We're like, yeah, that's probably how Vennicus feels right now too.
Well, at least you guys had some fun with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go cry solemnly in a corner for a bit. But thanks for hosting this, Sparky. It's a pleasure as always.
Course. Always is. And with that, make sure to go follow our runners. They deserve your follows. They deserve your love for the torture we've put them through here. Also, make sure to follow the broadcast team, Evil Sparky 1. Make sure to stay tuned in for more Speedrunners Arena broadcasting. And the next match we have on the schedule is going to be, looks like tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Resident Evil 7 PC Grand Finals. That is going to be a match to watch. If you have not seen a speedrun of Resident Evil 7, you should definitely check that out. It is really cool to watch. But with that, we'll be ending it up. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night, everybody, wherever you are. Evil Sparky 1 out.
Thanks for watching, guys.